DJ's blades and stuff here, and today gonna remove the coating from my ESEE6. Had it a couple years and now I'm ready to finally strip the coating off. First step, remove the handle scales. Just remove the handle scales with an Allen wrench, and I found that there's a little serial number right here. Will it focus? My wonderful phone camera. And there's a small one right there, and that's 080112. Is it 080112 on the other side? No, it's not. So not sure what those different ones mean, but see if I can strip the coating off. So I'm gonna take that lanyard off. I have a little tinfoil trough set up. I'm gonna pour in some of this 2-minute advanced remover. Let's see how it works. I don't know if you can see, there's that sheen, there's that coat. It's pretty jelly-like, so it smeared on, it's not falling off. Let's give it a couple minutes. It's been about 12 minutes. Let's see if any change. Just scraping it off. There we go. See you in a couple minutes. There we go. First side has been scraped off. Time to flip and repeat. Be back in a couple minutes. Alright, I've stripped off the coating, and I wasn't gonna sand off. There's this matte finish on all the SNIs when you take off the coating, but I decided to sand it off, and even though I know it's gonna remove my logo, I'm gonna stop sanding once the stock gets full thickness here. That way I keep the ESEE6 logo and the Rowan, and I guess also the little serial numbers, but everything else I'm just gonna sand it off just with some 220 grit sandpaper. See you in a minute. I'm using a sanding block, that way it's nice and square and flat, and that way I don't round off the edges. Well, it's at least as square as the wood is. I can feel that silky feel on that smooth. See if I can get right up to my edge. Oh, and already washed out my line. I'm gonna use the sharper corner of the wood. Also be careful because this knife is still sharp. Blade's now been sanded, and in sanding it, that final layer being removed has revealed all the imperfections in ESEE's manufacturing process, which normally you would never see these faint lines because it's of that coating, but since I've taken the coating off and then sanded off that final layer, you see minor little areas which would require a good amount of time of hand sanding, which I might do that later on, or here at the tip you can see also. But time to put on the scales and see how it looks for now. There it is, all finished up. I really like the how it looks now with the red liners, my Carter scales, and then the silver polished, well, semi-polished look from the blade. Yeah, I might do more hand sanding on the blade just to get a more even look. But there it is, stripping the coating off of an ESEE6. Hope you enjoyed.